just studying PhD.
Huh?
PhD? What is PhD? For what?
We will answer in the question in the next video.
A few moments later.
To our girls, 5 billion and 40 naughty shorty. Baby girl, all my girls, Thunderball say, well, woman, the way the time cool, I wanna be keeping you warm. I got the right temperature to shelter you from the storm.
Hey everyone, today we would like to present our chemical plant preliminary design. Our project is titled Preliminary Design of Glycerol Plant from allyl alcohol and hydrogen peroxide using 2,6 acid catalyst with a production capacity of 20,000 per year.
Background: the chemical industry is growing rapidly due to increasing demand in many sectors. Indonesia is actively developing its industrial sector to support economic growth and reduce dependence on import. Glycerol is an important chemical product used in food, beverage, cosmetic, pharmacy, plastic, resin, and explosive. Currently, glycerol production in Indonesia is still limited and mostly obtained as a byproduct of soap manufacturing. Glycerol can be produced through several methods, among them catalytic hydrolation of alkyl alcohol is the most promising method because it is simple process steps, it's easier to operate, produce no byproduct, and offer lower production costs compared to other methods.
Next, objective of the process and study. The presentation aims to describe 1. The production sequence of glycerol from alcohol and hydrogen peroxide through the hydroxylation process. 2. Major unit operation involved in the process, including mixing, reaction, solid-liquid separation, distillation, and evaporation. 3. Material and utility flows with the process flow diagram or PFD. 4. Key equipment specification, particulate mixer used to raw material dilution and homogenization. 5. A simplified mass balance as the basis for process evaluation and equipment sizing.
Next is definition. The preliminary design of a glycerol plant is the early planning stage in developing a chemical production facility. It involves defining the production process, analyzing raw material, determining the required equipment, and outlining the overall process flow from feed preparation to the final product. In this project, glycerol is produced through the hydroxylation of allyl alcohol using hydrogen peroxide and a tungstic acid catalyst, a method known for its efficiency and high product purity. This stage is essential to evaluate technical needs, operating conditions, and feasibility before proceeding to detailed engineering and plant construction.
Raw materials, product, and utilities. In main raw materials, there is allyl alcohol and hydrogen peroxide. In supporting chemical, there is air process and tungstic acid catalyst. And in utilities, there is steam for evaporation and drying, cooling water, electricity for the electrolysis cell, And last product, there is glycerol, water, and allyl alcohol and hydrogen peroxide. Chemical reaction, there is C3H6O or allyl alcohol plus H2O2 or hydrogen peroxide to become C3H8O3 or glycerol. And this specification of mixer, the complete data can be seen below. And our block flow diagram can be seen below. And process flow diagram can be seen below.
Process flow diagram, we have raw material are stored in T101 and T102. From this tank, the feed is sent to the process using pumps. The feed from T101 is pumped by P102 and the feed from T102 is pumped by P103, but stream move forward to the mixing heating section. The combined feed heaters is 101. In this heat exchanger, the stream is heated using steam, so the temperature is suitable for reaction. After E101, the stream is pumped by P104. The pump increases pressure and sends the stream to the reactor section. The stream enters the first reactor R201. In here, the initial chemical reaction takes place. After leaving R201, the stream is pumped by P201. Then, it's flow into the second reactor R202. In R202, the reaction continues. Conversion is approved and more production is formed. After R202, the stream passes through E201. In this heat exchanger, the temperature is adjusted before the next reaction step. After E201, the stream is pumped by P202 and either R203. This is the final reactor where the reaction is complete. After leaving R203, the stream flow to CV301. In this unit, impurities or underside phase are separated from the main stream. After CV301, the stream goes to E301. The stream temperature is adjusted, so it is ready for separation the column. The condition stream is the pump by P301 in the distillation column C301. Inside the column, the mixer is separation based on boiling point. For top product, vapor from the top of C301 flow to condenser E303. In here, cooling water is used to condense the vapor into liquid. The condensed liquid flow into V301 or overhead drum. In this part of this liquid is returned to the column as reflux, and the rest flow out as top product. And last, the top product is a pump and cooler in E307. After cooling, it is sent to the downstream. For bottom product flow, liquid from the bottom of C301 flow to the reboiler E304. In steam is used to heat the bottom liquid and support the separation process. After the reboiler, the bottom product is pumped by P304. Then it is flowed the cooler A306. In A306, the bottom product is cooled using cooling water. After cooling, the stream is pumped forward. The cooler bottom product passed through A308 for final cooling. Then it is sent to the product storage tank. And finally, the product is stored in T301. For utility, we have steam in use for heating in heat exchanger and the reboiler, then return via the steam return line. For cooling water, is used in the condenser and cooler, then return through the water return line.
For design, we choose mixer. Design of mixer for glycerol production. For density, we found 0,001. Next, for viscosity, we found 1,142. And when determining volume, we found 23.281,666 inci. For total pressure of mixer, we found 16,796 psi.
We found 1,657 meter and mixer dimension. We use 1 impeller and DA we found 0,256 meter. For L we found 0,064 meter. For W we found 0,051 meter. For J we found 0,071 meter. And ZE we found 0,285 meter. For mixer rotation speed we found 320 rpm or 5.333 rps.
Next is the overall. Based on the analysis of the operational capacity and the design of the main equipment for the glycerol production process, it is concluded that the plant can operate optimally. The process involves 3 main stages: raw material preparation, hydroxylation reaction, and product purification. The process begins by mixing allyl alcohol, hydrogen peroxide, and water in a mixer before it enters the reactor. The product is then purified using a centrifuge, distillation, and evaporator to obtain glycerol with. From the equipment specification calculation, the selected mixer has a volume of 0,709 meter kubik, a diameter of 0,854 meter, a height of 1,657 meter, and 1 impeller. This mixer is capable of supporting an efficient mixing process and meeting operational needs. Overall, the operational capacity, process flow, and equipment design results show that the production system has been designed according to technical standards. Therefore, it is capable of producing glycerol effectively and consistently.
Thank you, and everyone can be engineer.